welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your host Favorite. I use she, they, pronouns, and I am so excited for today's video. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate you, and let's get into today's video. So, if you can tell by the title, we're doing another book haul. I went back to the library with my sister, and we got some books. We brought a shopping bag. Brought like a shopping bag, so we were able to get quite a bit of books. Besides the last time I got like a plastic bag, I was able to get more books, and I'm so happy with what we got. Before we begin, I do want to promote my social medias. They're all linked in the description box down below. I have a TikTok post fun videos, an Instagram I post fun pics, a Twitter I post fun retweets, and I also have a Goodreads I post fun book reviews, and a Pinterest I post fun boards, all linked in the description box down below. If you want to give me a follow, thank you in advance. And now let's get into today's video. So now, if you saw my last book haul, you would have heard like the craziness that happened, and that happened again with the exact same people. And I was like, my sister saw it and she was like, why are we doing this? Like, I don't think it's necessary. I felt rushed when I was shopping, like looking at the books, and I had to grab, just like see a book that looks interesting, grab it, because if I don't grab it, they're gonna just shove it into a bag, not even look at it or even want to read it. And so I just had to grab some. I didn't make like one of these books I just don't want, because I was like, oh, it's this, and it's not, and I just like had to hurry up and just put it in a bag so that if it was an interesting book, that I have it. They just shoved them in there. This time they had brought like identical bags. Like all the bags look the exact same. Like they planned, we're just gonna grab all of them again this time. And so there's only two groups of people who actually got books. Like me and my sister, we got $1's worth of books, and they got all the rest of the books. I was not a big fan of that. My sister was not a big fan of that. And I don't know why they needed to grab all of the books. And we felt very rushed because at one point we were like at the last section with all the books. And they were just standing there waiting for us to finish looking at the books so they can grab them. And if they were going to do that the whole time, I don't know why we couldn't just look at all the other books before they tossed them into the bags, because we didn't even get to see all of them. I was like, because I saw that they're having another book sale. I didn't want to look at the books because I didn't want to get attached to books because of the possibility of people coming and just grabbing all of them and not being able to even see if they're interesting or not. So I didn't want to get attached to books like 2 weeks ago, so I didn't get any. I didn't even look at them, but I was like, I'm gonna make sure to come in when they're $1 a bag and get some. And again, I couldn't get as many as I would have liked, or the ones that I would have wanted if there was like any more romance books, which is like my favorite genre. I couldn't get all of them or even see if they had any, because some areas they were just like shoving them in, like they separated, divide and conquer kind of thing. And me and my sister were just like, okay. But yeah, I would have loved to have gotten some more children's books. But again, that section was pretty bare by the time I got to it. And I was happy with what I was able to get, because if I had waited any longer, they would have been all gone. Now, I got like 5 different sections of books. I'm going to start with the kids' books because that's like the biggest section. So I got Little Sunny Sunshine, a bilingual Lift the Flap book. I saw this and I was like, is it an easy read? And for my sister, now she won't be able to read all of it because it is like a different language, but she can start learning maybe. I only got it because it looked like it didn't have like so many words on it. And Lift the Flap, you can learn Spanish, which is cool. Got Peter Pan. This is another one of these like cardboard books. but I figured it'd be kind of nice if she could watch Peter Pan, and she'll know what it is. Now, when I saw this, I literally only saw bats, and I like the spooky vibes, so I was like, bats. It's a children's book with bats on it. And to find out, it's a Magic School Bus book. It's a chapter book, The Truth About Bats. So she's gonna have a Magic School Bus book, so that's cool. And then this is like probably the only real book that she can just read on her own. Basically, Paddington's Prize Picture. It's a cute little size. And all of his other books in the series are also level 1. So she hopefully will be able to read them. So very excited about that. And then this is a level 2. I have 2 level 2 books. We have The Noisy Night and Batman movie, Rise of the Rogues. It does have quite a bit of words on it, but I just thought it would be. I love Batman, and I love Lego Batman. It's one of my favorite Batman movies. So I was cool. She can learn to read that, and once she reaches the age where she doesn't read these kind of books anymore, I'm just going to take it back because I love Batman. And yeah, I got 2 Christmas books. We have A Letter to Santa, because yes, we are teaching her to believe in Santa, because why not? Once she gets old enough, it's really sad when they don't believe in Santa. Then we have A Christmas Carol, because yes, this is a classic Christmas story. But yeah, got those. Now I got The Slug. Now, saw this book, and it looked interesting. I don't know if she'll be able to read it very well because of how big the words are, predators. I don't know, but she'll eventually be able to read it. And so I got her The Slug, and I also got She Loves Muppets, and there's Muppet Babies off of Disney Junior. So Muppets only frogs, which is kind of mean, and he looks really sad. So hopefully by the end of the book, everything is nicer. I did forget the guy's name is Fozzie. But yeah, it's cute. Also have The Wizard of Oz, the classic Wizard of Oz. Well, the story's classic. Yeah, it's cute. Also have Atlantis, The Lost Empire. This is one my sister, who went with me, wanted. I showed it to her because I was like, oh my god, does it say Atlantis? And she loves Atlantis, so got that for her. I love how it says Chani. It belonged to Chani. And look at the art for it. I was scared of this movie growing up because of not the whole movie, but once you get to that point where I don't know what it was, they were leaving or something. I was just oh my god, I don't want to watch that part. But yeah, I got that book for her. And now we're gonna go into the next section. We have 2 cookbooks. This is Gifts in a Jar, and it's cookies recipes to make your own gifts. And these recipes are pretty large. You can make a bunch of cookies with them. One of them said 3 to 4 dozen cookies. That's a lot of cookies. And there's a page where you for you, and then there's a page where there's 3 different ones where you can give them as gifts to people. And I was like, I don't want to do that, because why do I want to make the cookies myself? And then there's a page for it, here. So this is the one you put in the jar, and then when you get home, or you do give it to them, all the dry ingredients, and then you add the wet ingredients to it, and that's cool. So I figured we can make cookies. I love cookies. They have the snickerdoodles, which is my favorite cookie of all time. and I saw that they had it. Snickerdoodles. I love snickerdoodles. And they also have oatmeal cookies. I just saw that. Oatmeal cookies. So we can make cookies. Like, if you want to see a cooking video where we make cookies, just comment down below because I am very excited about making snickerdoodles. Then we have the Pampered Chef, all the best from our kitchens to yours. I love that there's spirals. Like, well, I saw the spirals and I was like, let me check what these spiral books are because you know I love spirals. And saw these. This one. I also saw pudding. I'm not gonna lie. I saw the pudding and I was like, is that pudding? And so I got it. And this is peachy cheese coffee cake. Not my thing. I don't really like cooked fruit, but it looks pretty. Yeah, it has like appetizers, main dishes, desserts, and more. I mean, what else is there besides all of those? But yes, I'm so excited about the cookbooks. Okay, I'm gonna do like the romance books next because I only have 3. Now, they didn't have as good a selection as last time, or maybe they did, but I didn't look at the section because someone was on that side and they were just shoving books in, and I was like, I'm not trying to. I really wanted to look at all of the sections. With one section, I didn't even see any of the books because someone was just like tossing them in. And once you like in one section, you look over and that section is empty, which is very disappointing. So I only got 3 romance books, and you know I love romance books, so I'm just very sad about that. But the first one I saw, the first book I picked up, that I was like, I need this book. Vampires I Have Kissed. I saw vampires on the from like when I was turning the corner, and I was like, oh my god, vampires? I need this book. I don't care. And it has like 14 tales of blood-curdling romance. Cute. So I got that. Then I saw this book, by Dark Song by Christine Feehan. It's a very small, like, hand. I can hold it with one hand, kind of thing. But I was like, this. Now, all the other books that are about this size did not look romancy or like based off of this, like the spine. And so I was like, I don't know if they're gonna be like romance. I did see like Star Wars and Star Trek, but I'm like, I'm not really a Trekkie or a Warsy. I don't know what their fandom's called. So I didn't pick them up, but I was thinking about it because someone was talking about it, and I was like, that'd be kind of interesting maybe to get into. But right now, I'm not into that, so I haven't gotten them. But this one looked like romance. And then reading the first sentence, stolen from her home at a young age and tormented for centuries, Elizabetta somebody is scared to show herself to anyone. Like that alone, just that first sentence kind of, I didn't read that until I got home because, you know, we gotta toss the books in and keep it moving, pick them up based on the cover. And that's why judging a book by its cover is so essential, because you can go to a book sale and people are just throwing books into bags, not even looking at them. That's why you got to go by the cover. Check the cover out. If it looks good, pick it up and move on. Now, this one, my sister was like, I was going to show you this, but I don't know if you already had it. And I don't know if I have it either, but I have it now. This is Eclipse. It's hardcover. I'm more of a paperback, but if it's a hardcover one and I'm getting all these books for $1, I might as well grab it. So I read Eclipse. I read the entire Twilight series in 8th grade. The month of March, that whole month, I just read all of them, but I didn't own them. So I now own, I don't know if I own all of them, but I definitely own Twilight and this one. I might own the 3rd one. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't remember. But they're in boxes in the basement, so I can't like just go check. But now I have this one, and I might take the cover off because it is like torn. This is why another thing about like the sleeves, they get torn, and it's just like, yeah. So got a new one. I already have it, and then I have 2. But yeah, I got that in like the last 2 sections. One is just like, the next section is like kind of miscellaneous. It doesn't fit in anything. First we have How to Speak Dutchified English. And And this one has like, I'm guessing they're Dutch words or Dutch like slang, and has like the definition and what it means, which I thought was cool. So I got this, and this one, I'm so disappointed. This is like the one book I'm just like have so much regrets with, because again, this is what the book looks like. Cute, right? And the coloring is nice. And then I'm like reading the side, and it says Belly Laughs. So I'm thinking it's a cute little like grown-up joke book. It's not. And I have so many regrets for it. I'm like scrolling, like trying to show my mom like the books I got, and then I'm like flipping through, and something said something about constipation, and I'm almost like, constipation? That's not a funny joke. Where's the jokes? And so I'm scrolling, flipping through, and go to like the first page, The Naked Truth About Pregnancy and Childbirth. Now, I don't plan on doing any of that. So this is relevant to me, and I don't want it. I don't want this book. It's not like I spent this book was basically free, so it's not like I was like, I don't want this book. I thought it was a joke book, because I love, like, the last one I got a joke book, and so I love little cute, corny jokes. This is not this. This is not what this is. This is something I don't want. I don't like it. But the other books I like. Now, most of these are my sister's, but I'm going to show them to you. So we have Magic Fusibles in Fashion Sewing, a new exciting new method that will help the home sewer achieve professional results. So that's cool. I'm guessing it's like little techniques to make your clothing that you make at home look like someone else did it like professionally. So that's cool. Then we got some, I'm gonna show you this one first. Sewing Express. Now this is from 1994. I saw it like later. It's a pretty old book, but figured it'd be kind of nice. It has like all the old fashioned in it, like old fashioned and stuff. It kind of shows you how to, you don't have to make it exactly like this. You can kind of tweak it to personalize it, but thought it'd be kind of nice. She picked that one out. Now, I saw this because she likes plants and stuff. I mean, I like plants too, but not in the sense of like wearing them. But Wild Garden Embroidery, it's cool, and they kind of like have like steps on how to do it and whatnot. And I think these are lemons. Yep, lemons. So that's cool. 2-hour silk ribbon embroidery. This one has like, this one is like, I would say one of the best ones out of all of these, because it has like the terms and has like images for each term, so you can kind of learn how to do it, and I liked this one. Then we have I can't say the first name, Finest Flowers in Embroidery. This one doesn't look as like easy to replicate. This might be like a complete fail, but it has like that. It doesn't look very helpful, but it does have like flowers and stuff like that, so embroidery is cool. And then we have ribbon artistry. They had 2 of these, and I was like, we should both get them. And then we can have like, and she's like, book club. We didn't get 2 of them because we didn't need to. Now this does have some instructions on making stuff, which is cool. And yeah, that's all I got. And I spent $1 at the library. But that is all for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to give it a thumbs up if you would like. Subscribe if you want to. Hit the bell notification so you're notified when I upload. I try to upload twice a week. My social medias are all linked in the description box down below. And give me a follow. And until next time, drink some water, eat a snack, play with the toy, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!